Disclaimer, do not waste your time just going into random houses, especially if you're investing. If you're investing, do the numbers prior, do the neighborhood walkthrough, just like in our last video. Do your pre-approval and then go. We've done all of that, so now we finally get to see a condo on the inside. So let's walk on through it right now. The very first thing we're gonna see here is the bathroom. Now the bathroom isn't my favorite. It really isn't. There is some black spots that kind of scare me. There is most likely a lot of mold. So much mold. The countertops, as you can tell, are a weird white with yellow and have the brownish cabinetry. The shower itself, as you can see the line, it probably has mold in that too. This entire bathroom has to be covered in mold. But I'm not a professional, so I will just have to wait and see until I get an inspector. This is the master bedroom. Everything looks good. It seems pretty big. It's a little hard with all the bulky furniture around. And next to the master bedroom, there is a patio. Now the patio, they seem to be using it as a storage. Now, it's really hard to tell the diameters of what the storage can be, or like the potential of what it can be, because of all the boxes. And it looks like they have an AC tubing running from their master bedroom all the way out to like the window. I have no idea who does that, but if it works for them, cool. Oh, one thing that I'm checking specifically, because for some reason Santa Ana has a lot of plastic windows and I don't know why, but I would prefer glass windows, so I'm just mentally preparing, which is why I'm checking the windows right now. All in all, I'm not completely horrified by the master bedroom. I am trying to look at the nitty-gritties of where everything is and the nitty-gritties on what would have to be repaired, what would need help. This is the second bedroom. It is a little bit smaller. The second bedroom doesn't seem to be needing much work, but as you can tell, there's a light switch that has tape on it. So I'm wondering what is wrong with that light switch. Does the light work? Does the electricity work? Is the electricity all wrong in this condo? I don't know. But it looks good. There's no holes in the wall. It's just a very smurfety blue color, which can be painted. It's perfectly fine. As I don't know if you can tell, but throughout this entire condo, there is paint chips everywhere. So I'm almost betting that this entire condo is going to have to be entirely repainted, sanded down and repainted, because I'm pretty sure the majority of this is really cheap plastic. I think, as you can tell from my face in the video, I don't look very impressed. Keep in mind, I didn't want to buy a condo at all, and I've gone from wanting to buy a multifamily to wanting to buy a house to now having to settle and get a condo, which is fine. The breaker box looks good. I don't have much experience in it, but it looks good. You know, I'm trying. The one thing that I'm doing here is that I do recommend for everybody to do, it just made me feel more comfortable, is check the water. I wanted to check to see that it actually turned hot and that it actually turned cold, and that the water heater wasn't going to have to be replaced anytime soon, or that I'm going to have any major damage with the water, because I'm most likely going to be living in this fixer-upper. And the water heater, not that I know how to check it, I'm just going to try to pull some sort of serial number or manufacturing number or something to try to get more information off of it. Because remember, this is all just this is the first time I'm walking through this place. I have no idea what I'm looking for or what I'm doing at all. Here's the water heater. Looks good to me. The water was warm. The water was hot. Could have been better, but I think I can fix that. Well, as you can tell in the living room and in the kitchen and in the dining room, it's all kind of in one. I kind of like it because it's kind of like that open space concept in a way. And they seem to have a child, which means it's probably a big family. And I'm looking to see if this is just a normal carpet that I can lift up, because it would have been very annoying if I have to rip it out just like I do with the other video of doing your own DIY carpeting. There's a door. There's a door right there in the patio. I guarantee that there will be so much stuff in that closet that I will not be able to walk in there freely and just like glance and be like, oh wow, what an organized person. No. Look at that. There is paint next to the water. Who puts paint next to water? Water is a necessity. Well, I'm not thoroughly impressed. There is a lot of work that's going to have to be done to this condo. This is just the beginning of the condo search. I have a feeling since this is the very first condo that I'm seeing, it's probably not going to be the one I'm going to buy. I have a feeling I'm going to have to check other condos and check more condos and more condos and then finally make an offer. But I don't know. It's crazy.